What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is DJ Mystery, coming at you from Frankfurt, Germany, with the last but one contestant in the Rock Raider Challenge, the Unassisted, brought to you by Mr. Brolic Arm, Rob Swift. Today's DJ is Below. Let's do it as always. Check out his setup, look at the routine, then we're going to look at the judges' decisions, and of course the total score. All right, so let's get into it. Here's the setup. Two Technics 1200s. I can see. Oh, he's got some kind of a skin over them. It's like I have them on my Technics. It's just like a plastic thick vinyl kind of cover or a sticker that you use, and it's a little tricky to put it on, but once you have it, it's super clean. And he's got the Novation dices also with a white cover. I totally dig that. That is awesome, man. That looks great, and especially since you have also your mixer, which I guess is a Rain 62 something. Awesome setup. And you got it in a coffin, so it seems like you're always ready to go. Angle is okay. You could actually tilt the camera a little bit upwards, because as you can see, like down here between like the end of your laptop or the beginning of your turntables and the end of the frame, you have some space, which is just lost. I mean, look at this, like all this back down here is all dead area. There's nothing happening. And man, we would love to see your lovely face. So it would be easier, or it would be cooler. It would be absolutely cool if you could tilt your camera just a little bit up, and then we can also see a little bit more of your back area. So I can see Friday, I can see Lauryn Hill, Master P, there's Michael Jackson down here, and can't really, I don't know what the rest is, but like give us as much as you can of what you have to present, and you are a factor, so we want to see you definitely. Okay, apart from that, he's using it seems to me like a DVS system. That's why you're using the dices. So right, let's get into that. Right from the start, man, you're not using direct audio. You can see it because like the audio quality is not direct audio. You can hear that, we can hear that, everybody can hear that. Always make sure that you're using direct audio. If you're using a DVS like Serato or a Tractor or Rekordbox, you can record within your software. And it's good if you record the audio and the video like this, but then you have to go the extra mile, take the audio and put it on top of the video so that you can mute the camera audio, which is the non-direct audio, which is just the regular camera audio. And then you have the really nice non-click, no background noise audio directly from your mixer, and put that on top of your video. That is how it should be done, like Steve D would say. Everybody's starting the intro like that. It's nice. Backspins. Yeah, offset backspin. That one. Yeah, there it is. Great pattern. I like that so much. That wasn't on point. I like the fills. I like that, man. That's good. Playing with the snares. All right, that was it from DJ Below. It was a simple setup, a simple routine, but yo, I like that. I really like that. The snare fills, that kind of a snare pattern. I dig that, man. I really do. It was good. It was nice. It was a nice, refreshing surprise, I gotta say. For some reason, it was different than most of the other routines. I can't explain yet why I felt that way or why I feel that way, but we're gonna get into it. So total score is 30.5. Technicality by Rob Swift 3, presentation 3, 4.5 on the originality by Rob Swift. Holy crap, that means so much. Are you aware of that? 4.5 on originality by Rob Swift, who is the originator of the swing pattern. Okay, what did Rob Swift have to say? Below struggles a bit here and there controlling his execution of juggle patterns. Yeah, true. Sometimes the racket seems to slip from under his fingertips. That is just, it's racket control. And that is to some extent simply due to, like, I don't know, maybe nervousness. And that's fine, it happens. Like, more racket control comes with more routine, I guess. When you are more confident in what you're doing, you're confident enough to touch the racket and like do something more, like be more in control of the racket. Other times he inadvertently moves the fader to the turntable. He's cueing back and we hear the rewinding. I didn't hear that, but that's all right. As a result, the clarity I look for in a beat juggle isn't there. Yeah, I had that feeling too. Like at some point it wasn't 100%, but all right, okay. On a positive note, I sense a lot of promise with Below. We can hear him articulate basic movements like Steve's Rock the Bell pattern in personal ways. In personal ways, what do you mean? Like in his personal kind of way of executing it? Like at one point he fills on the right turntable with a 1, which is a kick, then he drops the and 2, which is a kick snare, on the opposite turntable to complete the pattern. Okay, so 1 and 2. Okay, gotcha. The average DJ would have rewound back and dropped the 1 on the opposite side. There's those little nuances like that stood out to me in this routine. Total of 10.5. Holy crap. Okay, that's awesome, man. That's great. I mean, 4.5 by Rob Swift. I'm not sure whether you are aware of how much that means. Great shit, man. Mike C, 3.5 on the technicality, 3.5 on the presentation, 4 on the originality. I feel like the routine started off solid, ran off the track a bit, and then finished off strong again. Toward the end, I noticed that he was using multiple release points in his pattern, which is a good skill to have that will open up a lot of possibilities for or in his future juggles. So Mike C, 11 points. Not much to add from my point of view. Mr. B, 3 on the technicality, presentation 3, and originality 3. Okay, all right, now check this out. Rob Swift gave him 4.5 on the originality, Mr. B only 3. So there is some kind of a disagreement within the judges, which is always fine. It's always good to have something, like, if you want to argue, if you want to discuss something. If everybody has the same opinion, that's not very interesting. But all right, let's check out what Mr. B had to say. Technicality 3, presentation 3, originality 3. It felt like you were working your way into a groove to start. I want to say sometime after the 20-second mark is when you got some good patterns going, and they were good for a good 20 more seconds. You'll need to have all those patterns work itself into a breakdown, as that's where I thought it was going. I just feel that unassisted needs to be broken down. Okay, that's a real question of the approach to the juggle. I mean, if you're only going to do real-time juggles, then you're going to be Mike C's man. If you want to break it down, you're going to be Mr. B's man. Breaking shit down, yeah, it makes sense in this with this pattern. I don't know, just because it's that beat, maybe. All right. So my personal point of view. All right. I like this routine. It was a nice, refreshing kind of way or kind of approach to the unassisted. I'm really looking forward to seeing Below in the next beat juggling competition and see where he has been coming from. Like, what has he achieved ever since then? Is there anything that he got from this routine or from this challenge that he was able to apply to his juggles in the future? We're now going to the grand finale. I'm going to drop that right after this one. So stick with me. I think we're going to look at a banger. My name is DJ Mystery from Frankfurt, Germany. Peace, y'all.